There is no reason anymore not to run Windows 10 Pro retail version on your PC. Get it now, $12.50 only, instant delivery on a brand new secured web store. Welcome to this part of the Skyrim 2021 Ultimate Graphics tutorial for Skyrim Special Edition. We are slowly reaching the end with only a couple of sections left, relatively short ones, also relatively risk-free that your game might still crash from this moment on. So yeah, for that I think you're pretty safe if you made it all the way through here already and your Skyrim Special Edition is stable. Then that means you are good for about 90%, I would say, or maybe 95%. So yeah, just a couple of effects and mods left. So the first one is this section, particles and effects. So I would say let's start right with this part. We want EMB Light as our first mod, Windows Shadows second mod, Embers, Ultimate Fire Effects, Voltage. What is it? Arctic Frost Effects Redux. And yeah, let's maybe stick to these mods. So EMB Light, you want to download, let's see. You want to download the EMB Light ODET95 release candidate 2. So that's this file. Windows Shadows, it's a really nice mod by the way, especially if you check the screenshots. Download the main mod. And let's see, Embers HD, download the main file, I guess. Yeah, the main file here as well. Ultimate HD Fire Effects. This apparently, this stuff is all from the mod page itself. So what you can do is duplicate it like we did earlier. And let's see, go to Files. And then what you want are the following mods: Ultimate HD Fire Effects. So let's see, are these actually here? Yeah, that's this one. The next is Voltage, which I also saw here. Yeah, that's this one. And the last one was the Arctic Frost Effects Redux. That's this one. Yeah, so you can find those at the mod page itself. So let's say let's add those mods to here. Okay, starting by the first one, and that is particles and patches. The EMB Light we want first. Let's see what we need to install according to the manual. EMB Light, select full install. Let's correct the numbering. Full install. Okay, and then press next. Leave this default. Yeah, we have to leave everything as it is, so we're going to do that and activate the mod. Then we have Windows Shadows by Haley. Okay, let's correct the numbering, click next. Let's see what we need to install. Enhancer for Rudy Cathedral. Yeah, right, okay. Select brighter window glow maps. Okay, next. Light fade. We don't have that, but okay. I guess this is okay as well. Okay, let's see. We have then Embers. Embers XD. Let's see the installation instructions. So we have next. Install Fire Magic add-on. Okay. Install Forges add-on. Install Torches add-on. And the lava craters, yeah, awesome. And for the rest, leave everything as it is. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to press install. All right, awesome. Let's see what we have here. So Embers, this is the Ultimate HD Fire Effects. That's number 4. Click manual, press OK. Then we had, what was it, sparks, voltage, yes. All pretty straightforward mods to install. Just add them into your mod organizer, activate them like you've done now over 200 times, I think already. We've installed over 230, 40 mods or something. So this was the last one? Yeah, the Arctic Frost Effects Redux. Okay. Cool. Now we can close everything that we have open. Let's see, what do we have more? Improved Sparks. It requires 2 files, so let's check that out. So go to Files, download these 2 files, Grindstones Vanilla Sparks and Impact Effects Vanilla Sparks. This one and this one. So it's gonna be, in my case, 07 for the grindstones. And Improved Sparks. Did I actually download the correct mods? Let me check. Improved Effects Vanilla Sparks, is that the mods? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not really sure, but alright. Okay. So make sure you download the correct mod. I'm not really 100% sure if this is the correct file, but yeah, it doesn't really matter that super much which version you take. Bright Waterfall fix for EMB, Dust Effects, Holy Wards, Flash Effects, and HD Sawdust. Let's open up those things. So download the Water for EMB particle patch. From Dust Effects, there's just a single mod. From Holy Wards, a retexture, there's also a single main mod. For Flash Effects, there is this file. And for HD Sawdust, there's also this file. So, okay. Yeah, then after Water we have the Dust Effects. I was checking something in between. Okay, then we have the Holy Ward stuff, which is this manual, press OK. Flash Effects. Click manual, press OK. And Sawdust, HD Sawdust. And that is this mod. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, let's close everything up. Now let's continue from HD Sawdust. So let's open up the last couple of mods. And that is Elsofa HD, Clever Shar's Photorealistic Ash Pile, Skyrim SE Improved Puddles, and finally here we have Enhanced Blood Textures. So we can activate our patch file we still have open. And Deadly Spell Impacts, and we do also have Webs SE. So the last couple of mods, let's see what we need to download. Download, yeah, the 4K version for the Elsofa HD Dearth Blast. The Clever Shar's Photorealistic Ash Pile. Later on in this tutorial, I will give you guys an option to install all of Clever Shar's amazing mods, but it, yeah, hits stability and looks a lot, so it's pretty up to you. But anyway, it seems that the author of this mod list has chosen already one of his mods, the Photorealistic Ash Pile. So download this file, 2K version. The Skyrim SE Improved Puddles. Download this main file. Enhanced Blood Textures. Awesome mod. Download the main file. Deadly Spell Impacts. Download the main file. And last mod for this section, Webs SE. Download the 2K version. So let's check out installation instructions here. So we have Elsofa, just the main file. We can do that. Then we have Ashpile 2K. Yeah, okay. Then we have the photo. No, sorry. Now we have the improved puddles. Yeah. Comes with a format. Okay, we can just select the 2K resolution. Then, yeah, Enhanced Blood Textures. So let's see, it comes with a lot of options. And let's see what the author advises us, because I also have my own opinion about this. The effects, distance, yeah, long, blood size. This is fine. Yeah, I also sometimes like the larger splatter size, so I think I'm going for that. The high-res default color, I would say, let's see, the author recommends darker color. Nah, I would say just leave it as the default color. I think the bright red is a little bit too bright red, but I find the dark, nah, it's not really my cup of tea. Just, I would leave it on default. I click next. Yeah, let's leave that to none. And click install. And now, before we are forgetting, let's scroll all the way up until we find this mod here, the compatibility patch for enhanced blood textures. We're going to later sort this plugin. Let's see, it came with a plugin. Yeah, it comes with an ESP file. So let me check, where is it? What is it called? The AOS EBT patch, is that really, okay. AOS EBT patch has been activated and added into our ESP list, so that's fine. Just activate that compatibility patch for enhanced blood textures we still have open, and where we had this description, if you can remember, that we did put it there. So awesome. And then we have 2 mods left for this section. Deadly spell impacts. Yeah, just leave it on default, I would say, unless differently instructed. No, okay, that's fine. And we have Webs SE. All right. Webs SE. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So this is pretty much the same old trick. You need to select everything. It's a good thing here now that we did do that. Because now it's needed to have everything selected except our SSE edit cache. And here all the plugins are also activated. So yeah, we can sort all the plugins. Are sure you want to sort your plugins? Yes, we want to do that. So let's wait. Yeah. And then we have still no error, so that's a good thing. Also nothing in override, which is good. Yeah, let's test our Skyrim Special Edition again with Skyrim Script Extender. So press run. By the way, make sure you have Steam open, because else it's going to whine that it needs Steam. So check out your Skyrim Special Edition, and then I'll see you guys at the next part of this tutorial. Or maybe I'm going to add miscellaneous mods in this part. You probably see that by now in the video description. So yeah, I would say I see you guys in a little bit after you did test your Skyrim Special Edition, that it works. So welcome back. We're going to install the miscellaneous mods after we installed everything from particles and effects. The thing is, just like you guys, I did started up my Skyrim Special Edition to test out yeah, if the game ran fine, and it actually did not. It crashed for me after playing 30 seconds or something a couple of times. So what I did, I rebooted my PC, tried the same, but still it crashed after 30 seconds. So yeah, I had to disable a couple of mods, and eventually I found out that it is probably the larger blood puddles from enhanced blood textures. I guess that's it, because now it seems to run fine. But if I have a different, if it still crashes, I need to investigate a little bit further. But for now it ran fine. So to reinstall that, you can right click on enhanced blood main texture and you click on reinstall mod. And yeah, the effects distance can stay long, that's fine. But this time we're not going to select the larger splatter size. I'm just going to keep it to none, because yeah, I think that might be the reason why it crashed at my site. So then we go next. I'm going to leave the default color, next, none, okay. And now you can click replace. So this completely replaces the existing mod. All right. And I hope that will fix it for you as well. For me, it ran fine now again. So yeah, let's finish this last section of the tutorial. And afterwards, we do have some add-ins, but there's nothing really special from there. Okay, so yeah, let's open up the first couple of mods. Yeah, I would say until snazzy, what is it, model ship. So the first mod is Landscape fixes for grass mods. So first download landscape fixes for grass mods in the main files. It could also be, by the way, that these patches still need to be applied first before you have a stable game. But nevertheless, yeah, you want to do that enhanced blood texture reinstall with the no larger blood splatter sizes. So download the main mods, and then we also need to download a couple of things more. Patches for Ardmore's Towns add-ons. Okay. Patches for... Did download? I can't really remember, to be honest, if I... Okay, I did download this. Okay, yeah, sure, download this. Was that all? Okay, yeah. Let's maybe just install this stuff so we have done that already then. And we can continue. So, miscellaneous mods, landscape fixes for grass mods. Click manual, press OK. And then to have that second mod, the town add-ons. So here what we want is a patch for alternate start, live another life, and for cutting room floor. Okay, then click next, and then click install, and then activate the mod. So yeah, now we can close this one. Finally, we have this mod because the spinning death animations are super weird and random. And sometimes makes no sense with the way how NPCs and enemies are getting hit by certain weapons, that they have that spinning death animation. So we want the no spinning death animation merged file. So let's see if I did download that file. Yeah, okay. So let's immediately add it into our mod organizer. Activate it. Then we have no grass in caves. Just download the main mod. We're not going to use any of the enhancer patches. Usually I'm always using enhanced lights and effects, but I'm going to skip this because it doesn't really match the load order of all the mods. And it makes it way too dark with this mod order we have now. So just the no grass in caves mod. Quality cube maps, download the main file. Snazzy bloody rags, download the main file. And snazzy model ship, download the main file. So let's see if we can do this again. And we can add some of these mods if they require special instruction. I don't think so. So that's good. First, no grass in caves, patch file, manual, press OK. Awesome. Then let's see. We have the quality cube maps. Click manual, press OK. Alright, then we have, what is it? The snazzy bloody rags, which is this. Click manual, press OK. And the snazzy model ship, which is this one. Alright, awesome. So now we continue everything from the model ship mod. So that's this one, Snazzy Quill of Gemination, Business Ledger HD retexture for the scroll. Oh God Bees is just the main file, and X Gildergreen. Let's open up everything till here. So the Snazzy Quill of Gemination, download the, what do I have, the light version. The Business Ledger HD retexture, download the main version. The retexture for the scroll, download, what is it, this main faux mod. For this mod, the Oh God Bees, download the main mod here. The textures, and is that right, by the way? Yeah, just only the textures. And from X Gildergreen, download the main file. So that's relatively easy, but let's keep an open up the installation instructions if they might be needed. That's a good practice to do, I think. So we now have number 8. Press manual, press OK. Okay, then we have number 9, that is Business Ledger HD retexture. Click manual, press OK. Then we have mod number 10, that is the retexture for the scroll. Comes in a faux mod, yeah. So let's see leave everything as it is. Okay, we want to correct these numbering. Yeah, I'm going to leave everything default. Okay, so retexture for the squirrel. Oh god, bees. That's number 11. Let's see, what do we need to install? 512 by 512 for the HDB texture. For the beehive, yeah, it's just pretty much the maximum resolution. And I click install. And last we have downloaded so far is the Xgildergreen. Everything has been packed correctly so far. A lot of mods nowadays apparently are packed correctly. We only had a few which were packed incorrectly, so that's a nice progression. But builders do have. They're learning things. They're learning a thing or two. Alright, then we have this mod Nordfire skid marks. I have no idea what it does because I had to download this myself, as you can see. So I think it fixes slopes or something like that. Anyway, you want to download the 4K version and the add-ons. I would say let's just add those. So first the 4K main file. And then we do have the add-ons. Alright. So we had that. Then we have HD Stone Quarry and Clay Deposit Special Edition. And that, from there we need to download 2 files. First of all, the 4K version from the main file, and then we also have the Majestic Mountains patch for our Majestic Mountains overhaul that we did download. So let's first install the main mod. Click manual, press OK. And then we're going to install the patch file for Majestic Mountains. Dark side we do have. Alright. Let me double check that. Yeah, dark side. And let's fix the numbering. And click install for this as well. And activate both mods. Alright. Then we have this mod, CC's Enhanced Ore Veins SSE Edition. So we want to download the main file and the patch file, it seems. So the main file, which is this one here, for the 4K textures, and the patch file. Pretty straightforward. So the main file first. I think we can leave everything as it is. Gray, normal. Install new textures, gray. Install new textures. Patches for Hardfire. Now let's just leave it like this. And let's wait. Alright, and then the patch file for this. Click manual, press OK. And activate both mods. So that was this mod. Now let's open up the next couple of ones. No More Ugly Vines, Forgotten Plants Retextured, Rustic East Empire Company Signage, and the Windhelm Enhanced HD 4K Metalwork. What a long name. No More Ugly Vines is just the main file. Yeah. Then Forgotten Plants Retextured is this file we want to have. Rustic East Empire Company Signage. What is it called? Signage? Depends on the pronunciation. Anyway, download the main file and the Windhelm Enhanced Metalwork. Looks really cool, by the way. You want to download the 4K texture pack, and you want to download the I guess this file, Desaturated Diffuse. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. So let's download those files and then let's add them as well. Then we're slowly reaching the end of this part as well. So not too bad. Vines. Then we have this from Forgotten Plants. Then we have the Rustic East Empire stuff, which is here. Alright, and last but not least is the Windhelm Enhanced Metalwork and this Desaturated Diffuse. Let's not forget to activate our mods. Alright, cool, and then hopefully we can now add the last couple of mods we do have for this list still. That is Nordic Tent upgrades. That is the Nordic Tent 4K retexture, the HD Lava for Dawnguard, Less Ugly Thundergrass, HD Ivy, and Serious Mammoth Bone Retex HD. So this has just one main file. The Nordic Tent 4K retexture looks really, really good, by the way. If you check here the retexture. Download the 4K version. HD Lava. Also download the main 4K version. Less Ugly Thundergrass. Download the main version. I also prefer that over the redder variant. HD Ivy, really cool mod, which brings us, yeah, literally high definition Ivy. Download the 4K version. Yeah, download the 4K version and Serious Mammoth Bone Retex HD. Download the 2K version. Are there any special instructions? No. So that's relatively easy, adding the mod and activate them. So 22, Nordic Tent. Alright, 23 is the small Nordic Tent, the retexture, the 4K retexture. Mod 24 is HD Lava 4K. Then 25 is probably Less Ugly, yeah, Thundergrass. I saw that here. So I have a little bit of an overview of what to install. Then we have but what do we have? HD Ivy, I guess, right? Yeah, HD Ivy and the Serious Mammoth Bone. Manual, okay. And last but not least, Serious Mammoth Bone retexture, awesome. So now we need to, I guess, yeah, we need to just sort the plugins here. Awesome. So let's see, we're almost at the end. In the last part of this tutorial, we will handle the following. We will handle the add-ons for city add-ons, and we will handle my mods, which I think you should absolutely not miss. And yeah, then we're pretty much done. So make sure you test your Skyrim Special Edition once more. If you had any crashes, make sure that it is fixed now with the enhanced blood retexture, reinstallation with that, with the smaller pools, just the standard options, and then we should be fine. So yeah, test your Skyrim Special Edition, and then I hope to see you guys at the next part to finish our full mod list from the 2021 guide. So test your Skyrim Special Edition, and I'll see you at the next part.